Hello, you're tuning in the English News Bulletin on QPVN channel. I'm Cho Nguyễn, and now let me keep you up to date with the headlines. Contribution to peace of Vietnamese military generals highlighted. People and troops on Luzon Island welcome New Year 2025. Vietnam, a key hub for Canada's manufacturing and export strategy. To mark the 80th founding anniversary of the Vietnam People's Army, 80th founding anniversary of the General Political Department of the Vietnam People's Army, December the 22nd, 1944, December the 22nd, 2024, and the 111th birth anniversary of General Nguyễn Chí Thanh, January the 1st, 1914, January the 1st, 2025. On January the 1st, at the General Nguyễn Chí Thanh Museum in Hanoi, Historical Memory Day was organized. In the framework of the event, the thematic exhibition on General Nguyễn Chí Thanh and the Southern Revolution provides visitors with important historical perspectives and documents reflecting General Nguyễn Chí Thanh contribution to the Southern Revolution, notably the general's theoretical and practical contribution in leading and directing the Southern Revolution, which played a decisive role to the planning, supplementation, and completion of the guideline of the resistance war against the U.S. imperialists by the party. The Historical Memory Day also features a workshop about the book entitled Journey for Peace, written by late Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Chí Vịnh, former Deputy Minister of National Defense, former head of the Steering Committee of the Ministry of National Defense on participation in UN peacekeeping operations. The book is a collection of Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Chí Vịnh memories recalling the 10-year journey of the Vietnamese peacekeepers for the Noble Mission. The book will be officially launched on January the 8th, 2025 at the Vietnam Department of Peacekeeping Operations. In addition to providing knowledge about contribution of the two generations of generals who are General Nguyễn Chí Thanh and Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Chí Vịnh to peace of the world and Vietnam, the event aims at raising public awareness of the preservation and promotion of the country's historical and cultural values to serve the process of researching and spreading the knowledge about politics, culture, and history of the country. On the occasion of the Cuba's 66th National Day, January the 1st, 1959, January the 1st, 2025, and the 65th anniversary of Vietnam-Cuba diplomatic relations, on the morning of January the 1st, the Cuban Embassy in Vietnam organized an outdoor exhibition showcasing remarkable photographs captured during the production of the documentary Two Hearts Beat as One. The exhibition features 10 of the most stunning photographs taken during the film trips by the crew from the Ministry of National Defense of Vietnam to Cuba and Vietnam over the past 5 years. These photographs capture the beauty of the cultures, people, and the close relationship between the two nations. The exhibition aims to deepen the understanding of the development of the traditional solidarity, special friendship, and comprehensive cooperation between Vietnam and Cuba, with defense cooperation serving as a key pillar. On the morning of January the 1st, a solemn flag-raising ceremony took place at Ba Đình Square, marking the new year of 2025. This sacred moment ignites national pride in every Vietnamese heart. Held daily at Ba Đình Square, the flag-raising ceremony has become a cherished cultural tradition of Hanoi, embodying the unity of the Vietnamese people. The event is conducted by the officers and soldiers of Unit 275 under the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum Protection Command. Each morning, as the national flag proudly waves in the wind, it inspires a sense of strength, faith, and gratitude for the sacrifices of previous generations. The ceremony serves as a reminder for today's generation to honor these invaluable traditions, fostering patriotism, unity, and commitment to building and developing the nation. In Luzon Island District, Quảng Ngãi Province, the first national flag saluting ceremony was also held on the morning of January the 1st, along with many cultural, sport, and tourism activities touting the beauty of the national sea and islands. At 6:30 a.m., nearly 300 officers, soldiers, and local people gathered at the central square of Luzon Island District to participate in the national flag saluting ceremony. The sacred moment is a source of motivation, urging generations of officers, soldiers, and people to do their best to build and safeguard the sacred national sovereignty over the sea and islands. On the occasion of the New Year 2025, the Quảng Ngãi Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism and Lý Sơn District People's Committee introduced the Welcome to Quảng Ngãi Travel Guide and the Lý Sơn Majestic Island Travel Guide. Also, on the morning of January the 1st, the first day of the New Year 2025, the two ships of Trường Sa 02 and Trường Sa 21 started leaving the port, carrying essential necessities and Lunar New Year's gifts to officers and soldiers on DK1 platforms, ships on duty and agencies and armed forces in Côn Đảo District, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Province. In addition to food and essential necessities, the indispensable flavors of the Lunar New Year, such as peach, apricot, kumquat trees, jam, cakes, and sticky rice, will be brought to the officers and soldiers. Demonstrating the care of the Central Military Commission and the Ministry of National Defense, the gift convey a heartfelt message to help the soldiers have a cozy Lunar New Year, stay strong and vigilant, thus safeguarding the country's sea and islands. Their tasks are assigned to every individual to ensure that the gifts will be brought to the island. Hopefully, the officers and soldiers would enjoy a complete and cozy Lunar New Year in the far-off island area. On this voyage, there are also officers and soldiers who have taken on new missions for the first time on DK1 platforms. Putting personal lives aside, they have embarked on the journey to become soldiers on the front line of the fatherland to protect the sacred sea and islands for the peaceful life of the people. We promise to cling to the sea to safeguard the sea and islands so that people on the mainland could enjoy full meals and peaceful days. I'm excited to receive the mission to protect the country in the front line. The ship whistle blew, and the two ships have parted the waves to sail the sea, bringing love and care from the mainland to the officers and soldiers on the island. More than gifts, the care and affection from the mainland would encourage the troops and people on the island to stand strong against all odds to firmly protect the sacred sovereignty over the sea and islands of the fatherland. Quảng Ngãi is still facing many hardships. Currently, more than 3,000 children in the province are in difficult circumstances or orphaned, and they're in need of support. Understanding that, the officers and soldiers of the Quảng Ngãi Provincial Military Command have consistently stayed close to localities and carried out social welfare activities. They have implemented various models to alleviate these hardships, providing both material and spiritual support to children in need. And the special fathers from the bodyguard have become pillars of support, paving the way for children in life.
The third prize certificate for the Letter of Gratitude to Foster Fathers contest, recently awarded by Quảng Ngãi Province, is a heartfelt gift from Phạm Thị Kim Sanh to her special foster fathers at the Tư Nghĩa District Military Command on the occasion of the December 22nd. As a member of the Hurray ethnic group, Sang is orphaned and lives with her own grandparents. Therefore, the soldiers have been supporting her for nearly 2 years. Thanks to their help, and her path to school has become much easier. My father passed away early, and the soldiers here have now become my foster fathers, whom I regard as my own dads. Every month, Uncle Huang and No come to help me, teach me, and give me milk and cookies. I am very happy, and I will try my best to study harder. These soldiers in Quảng Ngãi Province, who are close to the residents and understand their struggles, have recognized the challenge faced by disadvantaged students. As a result, several volunteer initiatives have been launched to help fulfill the children's dreams, including foster fathers, paving the way to school for children, and the charity porridge. In addition to providing material support, these soldiers also balance their missions with their commitment to helping children in remote areas. We care about the children and give them gifts every few months. We also give gifts before the school year begins, on International Children's Day and during the Mid-Autumn Festival. We keep in touch with the teachers to check on the children's school progress. Like Phạm Thị Kim Sang, many other children with difficult circumstances have now been supported by the soldiers. With love and dedication, the officers and soldiers of the Quảng Ngãi Provincial Military Command have given hope, helping these young children gain confidence in their future, while also contributing positively to the local education system.
Coming up next, Vietnam, key hub for Canada's manufacturing and export strategy. Ho Chi Minh City welcomes first tourist of 2025. As part of its strategy to diversify markets beyond the United States, Canada has chosen agricultural products and processed foods, which are its key strengths, to expand export to the Indo-Pacific region, while increasing manufacturing and trade activities in the region, especially in countries with bilateral and multilateral free trade agreements with Canada. In this strategy, Vietnam has emerged as a notable destination, with Canadian businesses considering it a gateway to ASEAN and the Asia-Pacific region.
Vietnam is among a few ASEAN countries that have the comprehensive and progressive agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership with Canada, and notably it is seen as a potential hub for receiving manufacturing investment to export to other markets for Canada.
Canada has core strengths that's better than anywhere in the world. Our grains, wheat, pulses, grains. Canada is better than anywhere else in the world. With that strength, we know that there's opportunity everywhere. Also, seafood. Canada's seafood is among the best in the world. Crab, lobster, finfish. There's many opportunities.
The focus on connecting the agricultural and processed foods sectors between Canada and Vietnam is seen as creating significant opportunities for both economies, including in trade and food security. Vietnam is regarded as having many investment opportunities and is emerging as an important hub in Canada's strategy to expand its market presence in the Indo-Pacific region.
On December the 30th and the 31st, Ninh Thuận Province organized the 2024 Ninh Thuận Open Kiteboarding Tournament at Vĩnh Hải Beach, Ninh Hải District. The event attracted over 60 athletes from Vietnam and 12 countries worldwide.
Participants included athletes from countries such as the US, the Republic of Korea, Australia, the UK, Finland, India, and France. In favorable weather conditions with strong winds and high waves, athletes showcased daring wave riding techniques and spectacular aerial maneuvers.
Best place, actually. And also the people, they are very, very good here. And then we need just a little bit of organization with the government, I think so. And then it was my first time coming to Vietnam. I'm so happy, actually, to come here.
Athletes praised Mỹ Hòa Beach as the premier location in Vietnam for kiteboarding. This year's favorable weather conditions provided consistent winds, ideal for professional performances. The tournament concluded with awards presented in the all three-count categories for men and women. The winners are from the Ukraine, Italy, Germany, Greece, Australia, and Vietnam.
On January the 1st, 2025, the Ho Chi Minh City Department of Tourism and Tân Sơn Nhất International Airport held a ceremony to welcome the city's first tourist of the year. The city targets 53.5 million visitors in 2025, including domestic and international travelers.
The first group of tourists arrived on flight VN10 from France, landing at 5:20 a.m. City leaders greeted them warmly with flowers and New Year gifts, including conical hats and round-trip domestic business class tickets. The event showcased the city's signature hospitality, reaffirming its appeal as a vibrant destination, offering unique and unforgettable experiences.
And that's all for now. Remember, you can always watch the news again at QPVN.vn. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.